Good. So, I normally start puppy class with interactive toys.
Yeah.
So that you can kind of see what the puppy likes, what he wants, what's interesting to him, and I can kind of go through. I don't think there's anything here that's more than $15. It's not, and I don't sell anything, so this is not,
Yeah, he has one of those.
one of the,
The Kong.
yeah.
Yeah, he has one of those.
That's the barnacle. So that's the barnacle one. That's for a really big dog. Some of these are Planet Dog, and I've noticed that Planet Dog does not have a whole lot. This is a snuffle mat. I think that snuffle mats are great for dogs. And these are both interactive. And then these are licky mats. And I normally put a little dog food, wet dog food on it.
Yeah.
And it lets them, look at that, but I'm getting it in all the cracks and crevices. Yeah, so you're going to have to work for it. He likes that.
He does.
He likes that. Okay, licky mat. I think these were 2 for $10.99. I get almost everything from Amazon.
Yeah.
So what I like about this, if you get one that sticks on the refrigerator, then you can do all your husbandry. So while he's there busy licking, you pick up his paw and act. In the beginning, act like you're doing the nails,
Oh, yeah.
You see what I mean? So,
Yeah.
because a lot of what the most successful way is to distract distract or ignore when you're getting a behavior that you don't want. And when you want a behavior like standing nicely while your nails are done, then you sort of practice it without any goals in mind. The time that you have to clip the nails is not the time to start training.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, he really likes that. The snuffle mat may or may not have enough good stuff in it. I don't know. These are great for like settling a dog down, changing its arousal level. And I was going to show you something. Oh, these are homemade. These are what I talked to you about.
Yeah.
These are the towels with strapping tape.
Yeah.
These can be thrown in the washing machine. They can be thrown out,
Yeah.
They don't cost very much. And this is what you have around 4 or 5 or 6 of these around the house. So when the biting starts, you've got a little something here that you can just pick up and use. Or you can tuck in your back pocket or something along those lines. So that's just to distract.
Yeah. Okay.
That was...
He's going to be there all day.
That's okay. I'm going to pick him up sooner or later. I wanted to see, he really likes the licking mat. I would definitely, and you'll find dogs really like to lick it. Sometimes you'll see dogs licking the carpet. Have you ever seen that? Going crazy
I
on
don't think I've had my dogs do that, no.
Yeah, so, or their paws.
The paws sometimes, yeah.
So, this is a great way to, and these are nice. They just go in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Or, you just soak them in the sink and they clean right up. These are nice little interactive toys. Dog has to move it and then you put, I sometimes feed in these.
Yeah.
This is the same thing. I wouldn't get this in wood. I do this particularly because if you're ever thinking, oh, maybe I'll have a therapy dog or something, they need to really be around wheelchairs, things that roll, things like that, so might as well start them out so that it doesn't phase them.
Yeah.
You know? So these, I wouldn't get wood because they're hard to clean, you know, and the plastic is so easy to clean.
Yeah.
This is has a little food in it here, and then this ball tucks in there, and then they roll that around, and this has food in it, and it rolls around, and food drops out, and that just might be interesting. Oh, well, what was that? Huh? And there's the snuffle mat.
I'm like, oh, I smelled it.
Wasn't quite as low-hanging fruit as the licking mat, but maybe I'll check these other things out. Okay. So while he's doing that, I have a couple of things that I recommend to folks, and one of them that have new puppies, and one of them is this. And you can just take a picture of it.
Okay.
If you want, this is about $30. A little tiny bit of it goes in their water, and it kills the bacteria under the gum line.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's for dental health.
Yeah, I've got, well, I get my older dog the squirts for plaque for tartar. Yeah.
I use, for plaque, I use the kelp powder.
Oh, okay.
And
that just goes on their food?
Yeah, it just goes on their food. And for treats, I like to see whether I can get them to work with Cheerios. Murphy's probably not going to work with Cheerios after this wet food.
He might. He's a little piggy.
Is he a little piggy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've got some pretty good tasting. Things. He really likes the licky mat.
Yeah.
That is a winner.
Yeah.
For him. So I use a lot. I use for treats a really stinky freeze-dried raw called Ziwi.
Ziwi?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's nothing you're going to get to feed your dog. This bag's $100.
Wow.
You are not going to get this to feed your dog. I got this to feed my little 5-pound dog.
You don't have to give him very much.
Because, 2 tablespoons, that's it.
Well, yeah, my older dog is on farmer's dog food. It's frozen. It's real organic food.
Yeah.
He's on that because he's older and he would not eat his dry food. So I got him on that, but he's on the Purina 30-20 Pro Plan.
Yeah. My older dog is on Wellness Core. I really like Wellness Core. I've really had good.
Is that dry food? Or?
It's dry food, yeah.
See, my older dog will not eat. He won't eat dry food.
Yeah, I give him a little chicken. So I was going to give you a treat bag because you're going to be using treats. So one thing I tell people, and then you're gradually going to fade the treat. But in the beginning, I tell people to get little refrigerator dishes. I talked to you about this yesterday.
I've got a bunch of those already.
Yeah, and you have the cap on it, and then you just stick your Cheerios around so that you're kind of ready to go. And we can sit for a minute and let him finish. So, whoops, did I scare you? Did I scare you? What's so good? Murphy? Hard to get his attention now. Hard. This is just too good. Get it. Get it. Yeah, there's one. what he's on right now is called a dog root. And it is the root of a tree. It does not splinter. And it is good for a heavy chewer. It comes in different sizes. It's called a gorilla root on Amazon.
A gorilla root?
A gorilla root. And if the dog will go for it, normally the only dogs that go for it are ones that are introduced to it as puppies.
Yeah.
I really recommend this for my little pitty mixes. You know,
yeah.
They are heavy duty chewers.
Yeah.
It's called a gorilla root. So I really want you to get going with it. So I'm trying